Alright, so I'm gonna play Shadow Scam again. I don't have time. It was 9 o'clock now, yeah. So I wanted to be quick. Some changes after talking with Mike. We're up to 4 Lotus Petals, 2 Night's Whispers in the main, and the sideboard is changed to 4 Surgicals, 4 Meltdowns, 4 Pyroblast, and then 2 Torox and Culligan Swin. So almost went with a Fire Covenant or like a Toxic Deluge, but can't really think about stuff right now, so. Try this. A Lotus Petal. I don't think I need a Lotus Petal. What do we pitch here? Damn. Scourge, I think. Eldrazi. So I gotta take a Thought Nuts here, I guess. Okay. Wow. Okay, that was not on my bingo cards of things to face right now. That's kind of wild. Okay. It's like, oh, that's actually just like a pretty fucking insane draw, right? Pretty insane draw. Are we gonna play Endbringer? So I'm gonna show everyone a nice little trick. I guess I don't even have to do that, right? I pay 4. I still do. Okay. So you hold control, snuff out, hold priority, snuff out. Mix in both 11s. That was fucking awesome. That was awesome. Alright. I'm gonna draw, probably cut Thoughtseizes for Meltdowns. Help us get through a little Chalice issue. K-Command, maybe over a bubble? Or Street Race, maybe? Oh, alright, if we're on the play, forget it, but we'll still keep it on the draw. They kept 7, scary. And they, oh my god. Reality Smasher, Matter Shaper. Now I could take this, but then they would also, we're just gonna reanimate the Grief to take the other Reality Smasher. There you go. I have Ugin as a literal into this. Damn, it's annoying. It's pretty annoying. So I probably have to snuff this out, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I probably got a top of Bolt here. Damn, drawing another Mimic's kind of annoying. Nine them. Okay. Death Shadow. Good for them. Good for them. We have Bolt versus Shadow. Seems awesome. Shadow is a really good matchup. Yeah, all good. It looks like Hank the Obese is on Shadow, which is I could have sworn it took me by surprise. But having double Bolt against Shadow seems really nice. See if they're on Stifle or something bad. No. That's nice. Night's Whisper looking kind of insane, huh? They know what they're drawing off the Ponder, so let's see if they want to keep it. They don't. Fetching a duel, so they're breeding. Okay, it's kind of weird. Oh wow, they're top decking a Reanimate. That's like one of the best things they could draw. It's a little annoying. They're gonna get Street Wraith or Grief. Street Wraith is probably better in the long term. Yeah, they went with Grief. I feel like you have to reanimate a Street Wraith, honestly. Okay. This should have been a Badlands, by the way. I don't know why I got swamped. kind of weird. They took Snuff out, so they have a Murktide. Wow. Right, we have to draw mana. Not fetching the Badlands could cost me here. Baleful Strix on top. Damn, that's like the only card that matters in the mirror. Reanimating Baleful Strix, rather. They have a Grief and a Murktide. I have to take Murktide. Do I play a Shadow using my Petal? Or no, I think I just kill the Grief here. Yeah, I guess if I Shadow... No, because then they Baleful Strix. And I don't have a red source to remove it. So I think I bolt. Yeah, not getting that Badlands is killing me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so we have 10 lands left in the deck. And 3 Lotus Petals, 13. It's like a little worse than a 1 and 3. Damn. That I felt like the only time I'm bad against Shadow, oh Scott Wire, what's up? Is when they get the Wasteland. Is the only card that matters. I feel like Baleful Strix is very, very good, but nothing hurts as much as Wasteland. When we're both on these, on these types of decks, like just having that Wasteland is killer. I think I just have to pass. Or do I bolt the Grief? I guess if I bolt the Grief, trade a Shadow, I do have a Scourge. So I think I'm going to bolt the Grief right now. I'm actually going to bolt the Grief right now, I think. I think that makes sense. They're going to play the Strix. Okay. And they hit a fucking 1-drop. God damn it. They really ripped the Shadow. Of course, the one unknown card is fucking Shadow. Alright. Alright, so they have a Grief in hand. Yes. Scourge about to shine here. Scourge about to shine. Let's fucking go, baby. Oh, come on, Scourge. All the way. I believe in you. The little Scourge that could. I have Bolt for Strix. Why are they thinking so long? They have a Grief. What could they have drawn that they're thinking? It was like you have to cast a Grief because you know I have a Bolt. Is it Reanimate? Yeah, like what? What? And you have to take Bolt. What's happening here? You lose. Scourge looking insane here right now. Scourge is looking so good. I mean, they could have like pitch cast a Grief or Reanimator Grief. Those. And it's the only choice. With Bolt in hand, that's their only choice because I Bolt Strix and attack, and they know about the Bolt, right? Yeah, I mean they know about the Bolt. It's the only line. Right, like, am I missing something? If you don't take what? Yeah, I'm just like lost. Wow, reanimate. Oh my god, such a what a life total to be at to draw reanimate. Fuck. I attack with this. They block here. Then I reanimate this and play a Death Shadow. That's 2 lethal attackers. Then they play Grief if they draw a land. Take my Night's Whisper. I have a Scourge and a Shadow. I attack with both. I'm at 6. They chump with Grief, and I die to Shadow. Oh, man. Or I attack, reanimate Baleful Strix. And play Shadow. That could be good. Damn. I attack, they block Baleful Strix. I reanimate Baleful Strix. I play Shadow. I'm at 6. Their Shadow is lethal, but I have Baleful. So it's my Baleful Strix in Shadow versus their Shadow in Grief. But then they can Grief my Night's Whisper or whatever I draw off the Baleful Strix if they draw land. This card is just so good. I don't think I can Night's Whisper this turn, since they're ahead on board. I guess I attack first, make them block. Oh my god, when people don't F6 when they have no moves and everyone knows they don't have a move. Like just F6. Alright. So now it's Baleful Strix or Scourge. Scourge is bigger. But Baleful Strix replaces itself. There has to be one that's better. What's better and why? I win if Strix draws Bolt, I guess is an argument. Man, that or Scourge. Replacing itself, I think, is just too important. I guess this. So yeah, I just have to play this, and then if they. So they have Grief Unknown. I guess if they. Oh my god. Thank God we went Baleful Strix. Oh man. I'm cutting 4 snuff outs. I used to only leave them in for Murktide, but now I have 4 Pyroblasts. So that's not needed. Uh, this is a 2 for 1. I think I want this. Mike, how much do you think life matters in a Death Shadow Mirror? Should I cut Night's Whisper or Street Wraith? Is it possible I want to cut one of these? Oh man. Scourge is like the best card. Reanimate's insane. Pyroblast is nuts versus Baleful Strix and Murktide. Man, this is... It feels so good versus them. How did I almost lose? I fetched well. I didn't shock one time, which is big. The petals are nice, as it's a mana source which doesn't require shocking and makes you faster. DRC is so good. I guess, am I actually supposed to... No, I don't think I'm ever cutting DRC. What the fuck am I saying? Kind of mix with Bubble. Yeah, I mean, we're not mulling against the Thoughtseize deck, so... Alright, let's see what they have. Okay. No shuffle. Wow. It's like the best possible thing, huh? And they have a they have they did not shuffle. So we're gonna take days for sure. And now I think we're just going to get a Do I want them to wasteland me this turn? Guess I don't care, honestly. Let's take Fatal Push. Gonna wait a turn so I could Thoughtseize the Murktide next turn. I mean the Shadow next turn. Yeah, so we have to go Thoughtseize, Surveil, take your Death Shadow, Pyroblast your Murktide. Awesome. Just like absolutely fucking fantastic. I have to shock here, unfortunately. Alright, we have lethal next turn. Let's fucking go, baby. Let's go. Glad I added this. I don't love this, but it's like just good enough. A Reanimate would have been awesome, but beggars can't be choosers. Standstill. Alright, so I'll take 6 plushers. Deal. This is draw land. Let's just draw land. I drew 3 of my 6 2-drops. So I think I'm going to attack here. They didn't shuffle. Oh, Arkin, thank you. How'd you finish up, buddy? Hope you finished up okay. Did not cycle Timeless Dragon. Wild. Ooh, definitely want that. Definitely would love that. They have like a Supreme Verdict? okay, sure. It's has to be like a supreme verdict, right? No, okay. That's fine, I think. Currency converter. Oh, no, I was gonna say, it's not the deck I played. Forcing, so this is only a 4/4, huh? Interesting. So I'm just gonna pass then. Like, if I just shock, this is like a lethal attacker, right? If I just draw land. Take care, dude. So yeah, alright. I'm gonna break the standstill because I have double Thoughtseize. I think it's fine. Sure. Don't really care. Bottom of Snuff out. They have to... Let's see if they drew exactly plow. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, this has to attack now, which is bad, I guess. Oops. Oops. Yeah, so I get to side out. So basically we'll just side out Snuff Outs, bring in Pyroblast, Surgicals, Turok, Colgan's Command, and then... okay. Let's just pass here. They get some currency action. They get to convert some currency. I hope they're playing Song of the Storyteller, because that card is just so fucking sweet. Drew another Standstill? Oh, main phase. Okay. I like it when they main phase. That gives me more likely opportunities to and replenish. Oh, it's like, it's not a good version. Okay. I thought it was gonna be like a good version. Damn. It breaks my heart. I love fucking replenish, but it's just literally unplayable. Wow, they actually just standstilled into triple spell. It's a good strat. It's a good strat. So I guess I'll just grief them, see what they're drawing. They're drawing a Force of Will. So I guess I'll play that Shadow. So go. Yeah, this is alright, this is one of those matches where like I could just I milled a Snuff Out and drew the other two. Damn. That's unfortunate. And they're playing a Caracas. Okay. Hall. Alright. I'm gonna save everybody some time here. I could make them time out probably, like, maybe waste another 5 minutes, but let's just bring in literally all the cards that I have available. Scourge against the Verdict deck. It is a plow deck. Reanimate's probably not great. I think it's important, like, versus the replenish deck, especially you could take plow, you could Thoughtseize and take other things. All right, if Mark says we shouldn't do it, let's not do it then. Fuck it. All right, Mark, you're in charge. You're streaming apparently. Apparently you're streaming. So what should we be doing, Mark? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you just, like, you know, go ahead. What's up? just busting your balls. But probably could trim Reanimates. It plays around some, like, they may bring in Rest in Pieces and stuff, in which case Surgical isn't good anyway. We could cut threats because we're some of the life total based threats because we're bringing in Torok. We actually could cut some we cut Shadows because our life total is just never gonna get there. Let's, like, split the difference. Let's just, like, split the difference. Yeah. Bro. They're gonna have, like, double force Standstill, aren't they? Force of Negation? Why is that in your deck? And they're gonna play a Standstill this turn, aren't they? They're gonna have double force Standstill to get the they kept Plains. We have, like, Plow, Timeless, Triple Force of Will. Cool. Sure. Triple Force. Deal. Verdict and Terminus. They ripped another Plow. Thoughtseize bug. Thoughtseize bug in full effect, huh? Let's go. Torok literally... Torok single-handedly just won that. That was fucking awesome. We just beat Triple Force. Yo, beating triple force is kind of nutty. I think the shadows are bad. I'm just gonna cut all the shadows. I want to bring one surgical. Okay. Definitely gonna keep this because it has Street Wraith. I mean, and they mulliganed, and I have a basic deal. Standstill, huh? Let's go, baby. Sure. Am I supposed to reanimate it again? Yeah, I guess. Reanimating again is kind of funny. It's like, sure. Go. What's up, Philosopher? Leaving Standstill in against a deck that's like so hyper aggressive. I always cut them in those matchups. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Like, are you not supposed to cut those cards? I'm just like baffled. Did they hit Timeless Dragon, I guess? Timeless Dragon would make sense. Timeless Dragon's actually the only the only card that makes sense. Okay. I almost cashed this fucking Lotus Petal. That would have been pretty embarrassing. They can make a 3/3 Shark Typhoon. It'd be pretty bad for me. Did I get a bit? I did not. I trimmed my just over my lip because it annoys my wife, but that's about it. Nice Standstill, huh? It's a pretty good Standstill. Good, Lotus Petal, I guess. And they do have Rest in Peace, okay. So we're gonna Thought Seize and then try to win here. Let's see what they're drawing so we know if there's any information that's relevant. They're drawing a Ponder. That might be relevant. Let's Thought Seize them. take the plow and play a Turok. Play this tap and say go. So we have to ponder into a non-white answer for Turok here. Like, because that's what happens. You're forced to play Standstill and then hope to top deck something. And they didn't shuffle. They found Caracas or Verdict. It could be a Snapcaster. Oh, cycling a Shark Typhoon, sure. So actually, this will make my this is gonna make my Turok a 4/3. And I will cycle here because a Bolt or Power Blast wins. Cool. Sure. My prayer is that they go on a looting and don't hit a land, but it's probably like Dark Rit and I'm dead. Okay. Sure thing, buddy. That's quite a mold of 6. Quite a mold of 6. If they reanimate Grief, we have a shot. Anything else, we're dead. Hopefully they're just on a reanimate Grief type plan. Our post board is just we hope to be on the play. is sort of our. It's being on the play game 1, discarding them enough that it matters, and then post board hoping to be again. You get game 3 on the play then, so that's the best possible draw. Because if they have a fatty in hand, we should win. Or maybe they might entomb here, which would be hilarious if they entomb something. Oh man. Sure. Alright, he's bringing 4 surgicals for. I used to board out all the snuff outs, and then I died to Sarah Emissary. So I will not be cutting all the snuff outs, I don't think. Maybe it's like 2 bolts, 2 snuff outs, something like that. It could be like something like a Scourge. Scourge was pretty big. Could be Night's Whisper. We're in a discard battle. Let's cut 2 snuff outs and 2 bolts then. Yeah, it's pretty fucking great. And we hope they mold a 1. Again, on the play, insane, because we actually have Pedal. We could Thoughtseize them, reanimate whatever they have in hand. But on the draw, we're going to mulligan a little more aggressively, especially up a game. literally impossible to. We're gonna put back a DRC here. It's gonna, we have such a hard decision. I'm gonna think for a minute. Okay. Oh, if they just have turn 1 show and tell. On the draw, turn 1 show and tell. I guess we can grief the second fatty they have. Let's go! I need them not to have, like, Darkrit, Entomb. What did they keep? You can't keep that. You can't keep that. Whatever they kept, you can't keep it. You can't keep that 7. Sholdred and Thoughtseize. Sholdred. Go. And they thought CSB. Alright. In a pretty good spot. Wild that they just didn't do that like main phase. That's just so sick. I'm actually just going to reanimate a DRC here, I think. We're just going to reanimate a DRC. Let's fucking go, baby. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. Hope they have like a looting pass or something. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I could draw Thoughtseize and Grief, and I have Street Wraith Bubble to check the top card. I mean, again, I'm on the draw, so it's just sort of dog shit. It's gonna be like a Grief. Yeah. Yeah, bad beats. I mean, it's so brutal just losing the match to die rolls. It's great winning the match to die rolls. Brutal losing though. They have 3 cards left. They took a long time. Yeah, I was gonna play it no matter what. So last cards are Entomb and a Reanimate. I guess Street Wraith. I should draw a Street Wraith, then fetch the Thin and cycle the Street Wraith. Found a Grief. Damn. So it's just such a rough way to lose. They have that, and we whiff on an 8-outer on 3 draws. It's just, it's so uninteresting. It's such a bad way to lose. It's such a frustrating. I hate, honestly, the benefit of winning versus the tilt of losing. I prefer the matches where the play draw is just so much less it matters so much less. It's just so fucking irritating. I actually think I can cut shadows. Show and tell. Yeah, like, we just lose the show and tell. I think like, is it better than Death Shadow? Like we have 16 creatures. I don't think we need Death Shadow because our plan is to Thought Seize and reanimate their dude, right? So I don't think you need the Death Shadow. Sarah's Emissary. Because I died to that fucking card. Maybe it's not worth. Like, I just died to that stupid fucking card. It's like, you know what? With show and tell, let's just bring in the bolts then. Just be like hyper aggressive. Yeah, it's fine. Like, it's probably like too dumb. Like, if they get a creature in play, I lose anyway, right? So. Why draw hide surgicals? Oh, okay. Now I was thinking maybe because I could draw lotus petals because we have the 4 lotus petals to draw to. We could draw like lotus petals, thought seizes, and stuff like that. But maybe that's a good point. Only if I didn't have lotus petals, I wouldn't do it. Lotus petals and bubbles. So you could make an argument, but that's my reasoning. They're reanimating their Chancellor. Well, definitely just attack for 7. So their hand is Voidwalker. So I'm just gonna play a land and pass, I think. Oh, they got rid of the Voidwalker. Yeah, I'm just gonna. I guess I can Grief here. No, but then I can't draw. No matter what, I can't draw 7. So I should probably just Grief. Nice whisper. Yeah, Chancellor. Yeah, okay. Alright, we're playing for a fucking trophy with Shadow Scam. yeah, it's everything. Man. This is the closest I've been to a trophy with this deck. I 4-1'd a couple times, but the game I lost my I lost my match 5 game 3 with Zoo. I hope I get they have to be about an 80-20 favorite here. So I've been tuning this deck for like a month. Mike's been talking shit about it and helping me tune it through I'll call it constructive criticism. I feel like on the draw it's about 80-20. You don't think it's that bad on the draw? I think it's like 80-20 then 20-80 like play draw, honestly. Like did you like look how we lost game 1 and look how we won game 2? It's just they're almost non-games. Surgical is pretty good. Hopefully we can have like a double surgical. Hopefully like the mulligan gods are just like keep your 7 with triple surgical, you win. Do I want the only other cards that is Scourge worse than any of these cards? I don't think so. Mike, this beer is kind of insane, by the way. Fucking 14.5%. Oh, man. What's up, Jared? Yeah, dude, 14.5%. It's called Kalishnikov. Yeah, dude. Let me know. I like to pick up like a random 4-pack here and there. Try some independent breweries. Dude, I beat Geodude Jared with Zoo when they were on Doomsday, which was kind of funny. Alright. All your energy. Let's fucking go triple surgical. Fuck. I think we have to mull it. It's not even impressive. This hand could be anything. It could be 2 surgicals. It could be 2 surgicals. It does not. I mean, it has 1 surgical, you know. I think I'm okay going to 5. Am I okay going to 5? Street Wraith could be another surgical. It has like a 3 point 3 point something % chance to be a surgical. Yeah, I think Jared was upset when I beat him with Zoo, though. He just died to like a fucking what was it? I don't even know what those cards are called. Kavu. Keep and pray, Mike. Bottom of Pyroblast, probably. Because like 1 Pyroblast is probably going to do it. Yeah, I mean, if they have the... Yeah. Like, there's not much to be done. Oh, yeah, you went to 8. I had a 5/5 Kavu and then bolted you. They took Thoughtseize. They took Thoughtseize. What? What? Alright. Oh, I gotta stand up. I gotta stand up. Alright, we're not dead. We didn't die. Do I fetch first? I think I fetch first. Bro, stop talking about fucking Doomsday. We're about to trophy with fucking Scourge of the Skyclave. Let's focus, is that right? I have to Thoughtseize. I have to Thoughtseize. There's no way I don't Thoughtseize. like, there's just no way. Alright, what am I taking? They're gonna... I could take Dark Ritual. They just show it... Dude, that's terrible. They cast Dark Rit and show and tell Grizzlebrand. Why would I ever fucking... What? What are you even saying right now? That's literally the only card you can't take. That's the only fucking card. Are you drinking the 14.5 beer? Like, what's happening? I think it's take Grizzlebrand. And if they cast Show and Tell Surgical to Grizzlebrand... Do I Surgical Grizzlebrand if they grief me? Pitching Dark Ritual? Yes. Yes. Well, as long as they don't... But if we take Grizzlebrand, if they top deck a fatty, we lose. So, do we take Show and Tell? Yeah, Bulba would be really big, huh? I want to take Dark Ritual. I really want to take Dark Ritual. Because then we get to hold up Pyroblast. Like, I really want to take Dark Ritual. And then they're only drawing... This is really, really hard. Link, normally when people follow at this point, it's because they want to voice their opinion about what's right. I think it's Grizzle. Alright. If we take Grizzle, what... Alright, here. Let's just... Here, alright. Hold on. So they run 3 Archons... 1 Chancellor, and 1... They have like a 5-outer. If I take Show and Tell, it makes them a 2-outer. So it like me taking Show and Tell reduces the chances of winning significantly. Don't get me wrong, it's from like 2 to 1, which is like, you know, I mean, it halves it. If we want to win the game, it's better to take Grizzlebrand because we're more likely to be able to beat a show and tell. Am I though? Because I'm going to play DRC. I won't be able to beat show and tell. I think I have to take a show and tell. But if I take Mike, if I take Grizzle and they grief pitching Dark Ritual, then I have to surgical the Grizzlebrand anyway, because they could bluff they could bluff a reanimate. I guess I mean, but then they're not. Yeah, they could hard attack cast a grief. And then if they take DRC, it's an 8-turn clock. I think I have to take show and tell. I think taking show and tell gives me the best chance to win. No, yeah, taking show and I'm gonna take show and tell, I think. That was I that's so fucking hard. Alright, we might still lose, but I think I did every decision correctly. So, you know, fucking whatever. Like, I think I did every decision correctly. If I lose, it's not because I played badly, so... Wow. Oh my god. I might die in 2 turns, though. There, no fucking way they ripped it. Animate the... What a bad way to lose. I'm gonna lose this. I'm actually gonna fucking lose this. I have 4 bolts in the deck, I guess, and I get to take all my street rates out, which I didn't want to draw. I have to draw, like, I have 4 bolts. I have to draw bolts. Unreal! That just took... Oh, man. Just gotta draw fucking bolts. God damn it. What a terror... Alright, or a creature, I guess. A DRC or something. What a rough way to fucking lose. Playing just right, and they just hit fucking everything. And then looting. Moto glitch. Moto glitch. Moto glitch. Come on, Moto glitch. Oh, brutal. I'm dead to any... If they looted that away and hit a reanimate, I lose. I mean, they obviously drew another reanimation spell, right? They hit looting into reanimation spell. Wait a minute, it's reanimate. I have 2 11/11s. What a fucking terrible way to lose, man. What a joke of a way to fucking lose. Like, look at these draws. Like, no matter how well I play, it just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter, huh? They hit animate dead into looting into reanimate. It's just so insane. Ritual is a bad choice. Ritual is the worst choice of them all. No, Grief is the worst choice. Ritual is the second worst choice. Because if you take Ritual, you lose to 3 Rituals and 4 Lotus Petals. God damn. What a fucking terrible way to lose. Oh, man. Did literally everything right. And these are the losses, as the whole Twitter debate was, if you did everything right, then, you know, why are you tilting? And it's just something that I have to work on. Fuck, man. And they cut all their exhumes. I'm looking at the list also. So there was 3 lootings to hit. They drew one of the 3. So they hit a 4 of, a 3 of, and then a 7 of. Damn. I mean, we did the decisions right. We picked the decisions that made it mathematically... It was mathematically the least likely chance we could lose. I mean, the thing is, if I took Grizzlebrand, we died of the grief anyway, right? Say I take Grizzlebrand, and he just cast Grief. I die the same way. But and the whole thing is like if I take Grizzlebrand, there's so this is like the math, right? Uh if I take Grizzlebrand, so they could draw 3 Archons, 1 Emissary, or 1 Chancellor. I can't beat any of them, right? So that's 5 cards that I can't beat. If I take Show and Tell, they can only draw 2 Show and Tells. Right? So 2 is the lowest. If I take Dark Ritual, they could draw 3 Dark Rits or 4 Lotus, but that's 7. And if I take Grief, they just win without me doing anything. So that's why you have to take Show and Tell if you just want to survive a turn. And they ripped the fucking 2-outer, the 4%er, and we surgical the Show and Tell to play around it. And then they drew Animate Dead, which made us surgical into looting into Reanimate. I don't think we did anything wrong. I think like mathematically, I think every choice made the most sense. Show and Tell. I think taking Show and Tell made the most sense, just mathematically, man. It's just a rough way to lose. I keep getting so close with this deck. I spent so much time on this deck, and I just like run into like these terrible matchups, and just my opponents draw so well. It's so disheartening. It really is disheartening when you spend so much time on like. The thing is, if you're just like jamming like a top tier deck, it doesn't matter, right? Like, because like you're just like sort of running through it. It happens, but like when you're spending hours and hours and hours tuning a deck and then like losing like that is just so frustrating. Maybe that's why it affects me more, because of like the decks I play. It's just a mental hurdle for me. I will open treasure chests. How do I get treasure chests back on the top? There we go. A Capricious Hellraiser. No, it's not worrying about trophies. It's like losing like that is just so frustrating. Where it's like there was like my player agency didn't matter, and to me it's just frustrating. And Magic, you're gonna have those games. You know, it's you play a game of variance. It's not like chess where you both start with the same thing. So it's on me to sort of get over that. It's just tough, you know. If these had haste, I would play this in this deck. Capricious Hellraiser. So, but yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out. It was awesome. If you're new, follow the stream. Dude, play Lotus Petal and Fair decks. Haven't I taught you to play Lotus Petal and Fair decks? But Mark, Mike, yeah, everyone, Jared, everyone, thanks for hanging out. I hope you all have a great week. And definitely drop some Prime if you have it. Check out my YouTube. If you have not subbed to this, it is free. Please sub to this or share it so I can get up to 1,000 people. It'd be